This week on Your City Now, elected officials are sworn into office, a new city council is in session, and the city takes a position on ICE. These stories and more are just ahead on Your City Now. After a heavily contested election, the City and County of Denver took a moment this week for the 2019 inauguration. Held on the front steps of the City and County building, the event began with both returning and newly elected City Council members taking an oath of office.
Congratulations.
Returning City Auditor Tim O'Brien and new Clerk and Recorder Paul Lopez were sworn in before Mayor Michael Hancock and his wife took the center stage. Delivering his final inaugural address, Mayor Hancock pledged that the next 4 years will be focused on solidifying Denver as the most equitable, modern, and progressive city in the world.
Today, Denver, our economy is strong. Our neighborhoods are safe. We sit in the 7th safest city in the United States of America.
After the day's events, the Botanic Gardens played host to the inaugural celebration in the park. Food and drink were served, and people danced on the lawn to Grammy Award-winning producer Kenneth Babyface Edmonds. And Mayor Hancock took a moment to thank all of his supporters.
Forces throughout this campaign tried to divide this city. They tried to divide us. But you stood up and said, we will not let it happen. And I want to thank you for that.
For complete coverage of the 2019 inauguration, go to Denver 8 TV or denver8.tv. City Council welcomed 5 new members on Monday night. Among them were Amanda Sawyer and Candy Sitabaca.
I've spent my career making sure that people know that this is your house. This is your city. These are your streets.
Other new members include Chris Hines.
And I want to thank you for seeing beyond the disability and seeing that I can represent you, and I certainly intend to do just that.
Jamie Torres.
The first day of many proud days that I know I and 12 others up here will begin to have over the next 4 years.
And Amanda Sandoval.
And it's an honor to be here with all of you tonight, so thank you.
On the agenda Monday was a proposed $93 million expansion and reconstruction project for Pena Boulevard going to DIA. Council President Clark pointed out that only 6.4% of the contract is for expansion projects. Council passed the measure 11-1 with one abstention. Once again, President Trump has threatened to begin immigration raids in the United States. It's believed Denver is among 10 cities targeted by ICE in a widespread effort to arrest undocumented immigrants. Mayor Hancock held a press conference to outline Denver's response.
In Denver, we passed an ordinance in 2017 specifically for the purpose of protecting families from these types of raids. We do not cooperate with ICE.
The threat of the ICE raids does not mean the abandonment of democracy. The rule of law guarantees due process for everyone in this country. Any and every undocumented immigrant is entitled to due process. For help, the city recommends going online to the Colorado Rapid Response Network.
That network is also asking families to prepare their documents, to collect them, make them accessible to them or their family members, just in case they need to access them quickly.
Another way to protect immigrants is the Denver Immigrant Legal Defense Fund. Success in most immigrant cases greatly increases when proper representation is provided.
Because they're not given a constitutional right to counsel in immigration proceedings. Many of them do not have that a lawyer to help. And so our Legal Defense Fund was created by Mayor Hancock to do just that.
Illegal immigration in the U.S. is not a new problem. The City of Denver, local law enforcement, and the Office of the Mayor are committed to honoring the principles of the Constitution.
So we're here today because of the lack of leadership, the lack of courage, and the will to lean in and do what's right for this nation and for the 11 million immigrants and refugees that are in this country.
For additional information, go online to the Colorado Rapid Response Network, Colorado Immigrant Rights Coalition, or denvergov.org. You can catch new episodes of Your City Now every Friday. Thanks for watching, Denver.